Did you ever think when you guys started Muse, you'd look at a lineup and you're like, Paul McCartney, Elton John, Muse?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I mean, this is like the poster that I want in my bedroom. You know what I mean? Of all the gigs we've done, of all the posters we've had made, this is the one, you know, because the lineup is just insane.
That does happen. You know, when you play, like if you've got a new album coming out and you play some new songs, everyone's like, hell is this? Just play the old stuff. So I think we used to do that, but now we'll try and, save the new things until they're released, I suppose. But we're playing all the old ones tonight, so we'll be fine.
It's great. I mean, I just think the diversity's the way to go. This is how people listen to music. I think people just go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, and everything kind of flows together anyway.
Do you think that getting naked for your career is like a must now? When is it appropriate and not appropriate, Keith?
When's it not appropriate? Oh, look, I think if you feels right, you just do it. You know, if you've got a chain to hang on to and a rather large ball to straddle, why not?
If you had a young artist underneath your wing, would you tell them to kind of go that Miley Cyrus way and go all out, or would you strategically?
Yeah, I'm extremely not judgmental. If I'm not walking in your shoes and I don't know what your creative vision is, that's her business, and she may have a master plan, and we are all able to express ourselves how we want to express ourselves.
The great thing about Vegas is, I think, just the explosion of restaurants and shows, and not just the live music shows, but all the productions that come through.
Tell me the truth, you've gotten in some trouble in this city.
Back in the day, yeah. It's been a long time, and let's hope it stays that way.
What's the best thing about being able to be now a musician and this hot snowboarder at the same time?
Woo. What a layup. Where will I take this? No, I mean, for me, it's amazing because I love playing music. It's the only thing that I really get the same feeling is on the sports side of things. You get the cheer from the crowd. You feel the noise from the amp coming out, and it's just such an amazing thing to do. And I've finally got to the point in my career where I can actually pursue something like this.
When you get to see these acts together, do you become a fan again of the music?
Yeah, it's great to collaborate with those kind of people. I do a lot of remixes for most of the people who perform here and play mashups with their songs. So it finally makes sense, you know. Yeah, EDM has now a place in the whole scheme of music, and it's great that everybody takes it serious now.
And you guys made a beautiful song, "Marry Me." So is there going to be wedding bells? I know you're getting this question all the time, but I'm going to ask you again.
Absolutely. No. When the time is right, it'll be the greatest moment of my life. When I get down on one knee, and that's what the song talks about. When that moment finally comes, I swear that I'll mean it when I say, "Will you marry me?"
Now, I have to ask you, is it this special person in your life? Is it Jordan who inspires this music in you now?
Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah, she does.
Would you get naked to sell records?
How many records we talking about?
We talking about Miley Cyrus sales.
Nah.
No.
Nah, not Miley Cyrus sales.
Now, at what point does it become appropriate to be naked, and it's for the art, or it's just for tabloids?
If we're talking about sales like in the 70s, 80s, 90s sales, I get naked for those kind of sales. But those kind of sales, they don't exist anymore.
Will J. Cole ever go naked to sell albums?
Yes, for sure. I'm going. That's my next album.
Naked?
Yeah, on the cover, I already shot it, and just imagine what it's gonna look like.
What do you?
But if it's done in an artistic way, it's fine. But you can tell when it's done for attention. You know what I mean? When it doesn't add up. But I don't know. You as a male hip hop artist, I don't really got to worry about that. That's something like females have to decide. Like, am I gonna use this and get this advantage? That's a tough call. But I think if it's done in an artistic way, it's cool.
You know what, honestly, I think they're making it to where they're trying to make it seem like you have to do that and it's cool. And honestly, there's so many women with talent and they don't have to be naked. And I think 2 decades, 20 years in the business with our clothes on and becoming the biggest American selling group of all time, we have shown that you can sell albums and not sell sex and be successful. So you don't have to do that. Now, if that's your choice, then go ahead, boom, boom, shake a tail feather, whatever. But you don't have to. And I think some of these women should let their talent speak for itself, because there's some real talented ones that still get naked too much. Mm-hmm. And I'm not cool with that because my daughter's 13 and I'm not feeling it. Okay, that's all I got to say. Like, damn, why you always in the swimsuit? Ain't no water.
I think Miley definitely had a mission, and I would say mission accomplished.
Miley Cyrus is 20 years old and she's on the rise. I mean, live and you learn,
Would you get naked to help your career?
Would I get naked to help my career? Now, what are you talking about? You talking about like a peen pic? Because if it's a peen pic, I'm sure there's some ex-girlfriend out there that has that, and she uploads it. Woo-hoo! Oh, I'm going to have 2 million followers. I just let you know because it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not cocky. I'm just letting you know what I know and what I see every day in the mirror before I'm about to take a shower.
I would be glad to, but it depends on what I'm selling and in what context. I think it all depends on what it is and if I'm having a good time doing it. So if it's for a really cool TV show, yeah. If it's for a line of men's diapers, no.
I always hope that it always comes down to the music. That's what I strive for, personally.